Hello, my name is Lantop. In this video, I'll be discussing about the Pandas library. So what exactly is the Pandas library in Python? Pandas library is a library that provides different functions which is used for data manipulation and data analysis. It allows you to manipulate, handles, apply different functions on your structured data. So what I mean by structured data is any data fitted in a spreadsheet is a structured data. So your data in a spreadsheet, you want to make analysis on it, or you want to just export data as a spreadsheet. So that's what we use Pandas library for. So it's a part in data science that is very, very interesting. This is a data science library which provides different functions, which is make work so easy for data scientists. So let's get started. So before we get started, I would like you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get more content that is similar to this. So let's get started. So Pandas library, to use the Pandas library functions, you start by importing the Pandas library into your environment. This is a Python environment. I believe you are familiar with Python environment. So let's get started. I'm going to import the Pandas now. Import Pandas as PD. So I'll be representing my Pandas as PD. So this particular library has a lot of functions. The first function I'll be discussing is a series, and is the series function. What exactly is the series function? Series is just like a list, like a simple data structured. A simple data structured in form of a single column. So let's say I have age as a list, age, which is 12, 15, 16. So I can create a data structure, a Pandas series for this age, which is a single column data for this age, which is by saying that pd.series series age. So this is going to give me a single column, which is called age. So you can see this exactly is called a series in Python. Python understands it as a series. If I say that s is equal to this, then I find the type of this s. Python understands this as a Pandas series, Pandas course series. So it is a series. This series also allows you to add indexes. Let's say I have indexes I want to add with this, which could be just to point at each column values to a particular value. For example, this age belongs to the names of students. I can have age like this, names which is under list, with each names in the list pointed to the each age in the age lists. Something like Bob, Mark, Jack. So this is a new list. I still have my series maintained like this. Let me display the series now. So if I want each of these to point at maybe 12 to point at Bob, then 15 to point at Mark, 16 to point at Jack, then I have to replace 0, 1, 2 with this particular list. So you can do that by simply calling the index argument to be equal to name. So this is going to point each values in our series to this particular values in the name. So this is exactly how you can create series. Most times you have a series that looks like this. Another important data structure that is provided by the Pandas is the data frame. Mostly we'll be working with data frame and series. The data frame is much more important than the series because we use most of our data frames. Once you read your data in your Excel file or in a CSV file, it's going to read as data frame. A single column in the data frame is being identified as a series. So let's get started with creating data frame. Our data frame will always look like this. I can have I've already have a age. I can still have another property. Let's say favorite color. So favorite color equal to red. So this favorite color belongs to each of the students. Yellow, then pink. So then I can create a data frame using pd.data_frame. In this case, I will need something that looks like a dictionary. pd.data_frame, I will need a dictionary values. So a Python dictionary looks like this. So you can see that data is equal to this dictionary, or simply use the dictionary as the first argument. Then I'm going to say that name is pointing at name, then age is pointing at age, then favorite color. So my dictionary looks like this. Point at the list of favorites color. So once I run this, I'll have a data frame. This is what we call a data frame in Pandas. df equal to this. So if I say that type df, you see that Python understands this as Python Pandas core data frame df. Each of this particular df is a data frame, and each column has what we call, each column is being understandable by Python as the series. Like this is a series, this is a series, and this another series. This is how your data frame will always look like. And how do you create it? We created it by giving it a dictionary values with the name of the dictionary, the keys in the dictionary. These are the keys in the dictionary pointing at a particular list. The list will be a particular series list, just like a series list like this, series list like this, series list like this. And the keys in the dictionary will be designated as the column names, like you have here, column names, column names. So this is a Python Pandas data frame. This is a Pandas data frame. So let's get started with this. In this Pandas data frame, we have something like this. df, the first thing we have the name column, which is this. So this is a series. You can get a series in the Pandas data frame. We have also the age. So this is particular example is to get a series out of a data frame. So this is the age series. I can also get the favorite color. This is the favorite color data series, Panda series. So you can see that here. So what exactly is the usefulness of this? So let's say that we have this. In case you want to find maybe the sum of all the age, like this age column, you can easily find the sum. So in case you want to perform a particular analysis, you can actually perform the analysis by pointing at a particular rows. By pointing at a particular rows, then making some analysis. For example, I can say that age greater than 12. Then I have a Boolean series. So you can see a Boolean series. This is like an analysis. With this now, I can use it to extract a subset data, which is something like this. So this is an example of analysis that I'm referring to. Okay, so this particular video is to just introduce you to the Pandas data frame. In the next session, I'm going to explain the kind of analysis you can perform in Pandas data frame. Then we'll bring up data sets then we apply the analysis on the data set. Thank you so much.